The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how the new Tecplot 360 MB architecture improves the workflow for performing an integration for a transient dataset. Here we have two different versions of Tecplot 360 open. On the left is 360EX 2024 R1, or just 360EX for short. And on the right is the beta release of the updated version we are calling 360 MB. The sample dataset we are using is of a reactor simulated using CPFD's code Barracuda Virtual Reactor. The dataset is large and has over 1,000 timesteps. We have already placed slices in the reactor to plot contours of carbon monoxide in the left frame and carbon dioxide in the right frame. Now what we want to do is compute the average of each quantity in the fluid volume throughout time. The dialog and process look similar for each version of 360, but the added flexibility that 360 MB provides will make all the difference. We will start on the left in 360EX by clicking Analyze and then Perform Integration. Here, we will specify that we want to compute the average value, select the quantity of interest beginning with carbon monoxide, and say that we want to integrate by time strands, where we will select time strand 1, which is associated with the fluid volume inside the tank. Lastly, we will check the option to plot the results and click Integrate. In 360EX, this will kick off a process that computes the integrated quantity at each of the time steps, so it will take a while before we are able to see the plot or perform any more actions. While 360EX is integrating, we can step over to the window on the right and begin the process in 360 MB. It starts out very similarly with Analyze, Perform Integration, Average, Carbon Monoxide. Until now, the steps have been identical to 360EX, but now we will choose the part of the solution domain that we wish to use in our computation, which is the fluid volume of the tank and is named cells. Then we will check plot results and click Integrate, which immediately produces a plot of a single average value for the time step we are currently visiting. This is because 360 MB uses a deferred compute paradigm that waits to compute more values until a new time step is visited. We can then get a range of values added to this line plot by opening the Time Animation Details dialog and choosing to skip every 100 time steps, which then quickly plots out several more points. Meanwhile, 360EX is still working, so in 360 MB, we can continue with our work by performing a separate integration for our second quantity of interest, carbon dioxide, and plot it over the top of the first. We will use the same steps as before and animate it over the same interval. Toggle off Plot Results As so that a second frame is not created, then click Integrate. In the Mapping Style dialog, copy the first mapping and assign it to Integration Results 2. After making some style changes so we can distinguish the two variables, we can now see the carbon monoxide and CO2 values in the same frame. Even though 360EX is going to eventually produce a wonderfully detailed line plot for the average of carbon monoxide, 360 MB is more efficient and we can already see the trend for both variables. If we decide we do need to plot every single point for these values, now that we have the integration configured, we can kick off the animation with a time step interval of 1 and head out to get a cup of coffee while the final plot of both quantities is produced. Please let us know in the comments below what you think of the new integration workflow in 360 MB, and check out our channel for more videos highlighting other improvements coming with 360 MB.